swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out in the top of the first. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Ezekiel Tovar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starter in this one, Herman Marquez.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Not even close there, and that is ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. And a 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tolia makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia. Darvish, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Japan. Darvish back to work. And
Ball,
ball
that's off the
one.
plate.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball, that's out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it's caught for the out.
That is it.
Here is Chris Bryant. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. In the air, right field. Tatis pulls it down. 2 down.
Batting six, the left fielder, number
Nolan
22,
Jones
Nolan
getting ready to hit.
Jones.
Let's go, Padres.
And that
That's
misses. Ball one. And there's a strike. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. Darvish delivers. That misses. 3-1 now. Darvish kicks, delivers. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Manny Machado now.
Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Now one missed.
No strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to Tolia. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Marquez over to first. And that is out of play. Foul ball there. Cronenworth leads off first with one away. That's outside. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Jason Hayward at the plate and takes high there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle. And that's the inning. Padres leave one. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next for Colorado, Jacob Stallings. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hayward sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Tirso Ornelas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Elias
Diaz, the next to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis Arias.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres, grounded out his first time. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a strike.
2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Estrada makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. Back here at Petco Park. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That's a little bit low.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hayward should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice
shortstop.
approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Fly to left his first time. In there at the knees. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Here's Michael Toglia. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're midway in the fourth. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike.
0-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hilliard makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder.
Down here is Jackson Merrill. Fly to left his first time.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated
Now
fastball,
batting,
even
third
if
baseman,
it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far. And that's
Ball
way
one.
high. And that is ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Aye.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2
Two
strikes.
down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
What do you got?
Machado tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Outside,
Nope,
and that
that's
is ball
ball 4.
4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things
The
about
batter,
that 2-out
number
walk,
9.
the base runner over at
Second
first base is
baseman,
going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Cronenworth at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses. 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, you get yourself into scoring position.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And a base hit into right center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that
Now
one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Bogarts now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. Swung on, belted. Raging back towards the wall. And he makes the play on the warning track. That is the inning. So they strand a pair. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. Back here in San Diego, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Chris Bryant. Darvish back to work. Here's a high chopper. Bogarts handles the chance. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Rolled to short, could be 2. The flip, there's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hey.
This one in the dirt. On the ground to third. Machado on a Cronenworth. And that's 2. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. And we're back. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
The left fielder,
Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tovar throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tirso.
Tirso Ornelas now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And now 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Elias Diaz. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we are still scoreless. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one way outside, and it's 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fights it off, he'll see another. High fly ball out into left center field. Merrill makes the catch for the out. One away.
Now batting,
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. That one in there across the letters.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. They get the out on Stallings.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
So the lineup flips over. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 2 in this one. That's down and in. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Well, we go bottom 6. Luis Ariz stands in.
The first baseman,
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball, that pitch is out.
In the air out to center. Tovar flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one almost got him.
Nope, that's a ball.
One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson.
Man at first with one gone. Now Jackson Merrill. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And that one fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Really nice job at 2-strike hitting that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's going to be Manny Machado. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Peralta getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Halverson, the right-hander, also getting loose. Two on, 1 out. Off the mark there. And the count is even, 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Loaded work.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Golden opportunity right here. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Outside. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. German Marquez is done in this one, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm,
52.
Scott Alexander.
Scott Alexander.
First and second, 1 out. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the air, center field. Doyle makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Petco Park, here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Colorado, the third baseman.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Action in the pen down there. Jason Adam up and loosening in the pen. Estrada getting loose as well. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one misses in the dirt. This one in the air. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. Off the plate,
that's out.
ball one. The Rockies down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. That one catches the zone. Now 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Ball one, no strikes.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Tirso Ornelas. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. And that one almost got him. Hard hit left side. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The catcher, number 17, Elias Diaz.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Elias Diaz. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hilliard makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. Inning over. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now
Jason Adam.
Number 40, Jason Adam.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2.
Bryant.
I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out Kesey.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Jones stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Estrada stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. And another ball. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Sam Hilliard waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Drilled out towards left center field. Merrill going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lucas Gilbreth. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because If a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
The 2-2. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now Machado up here. And Manny gets a piece. One down, base is empty. That one misses. And 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Victor Vodnik, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Doyle makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Outside low. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
the Padres.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies.
Number 16, Sam Hilliard.
That's in for a strike. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Jacob Stallings will hit next. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The Padres leading by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And the 0-2. Ball 1 there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Doyle stands in now and watches strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute.
Right side, and this should do it. And that one handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
A low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.